Hey everyone, no camping for you again. Back with another commentary with Team Deathmatch on Afghan. I'm playing with a couple of my friends, and yeah, so let's get to this. I'm using the TAR-21 silenced with Scavenger, Stopping Power Ninja, standard setup. Kill streaks are 5, 7, 9, Predator Harrier, and Pavlo. And I basically put my try-hard pants on. I went through here and tried to get a good game for you guys, but I'm not exactly sure what kind of gameplay people want to see. It's not Search and Destroy is not really a fun game to watch because it's kind of boring. It's lengthy and there's not a lot of action that goes on it. But Team Deathmatch is probably the key in commentaries because there's a lot of stuff that goes on. There's always something happening and it's generally fun to watch. So I'm playing some Team Deathmatch here, and I did fairly well on it. It was a pretty good score. I don't think personally that I camped a whole lot. But when I did, it was probably just because I was trying to get kill streaks. But I recorded this today. Um, I thought it was a pretty good game, so I decided to put it up here. But there's not much tactics that I really want to go over because it's really this game was really kind of, I don't know how I want to put it, but I just kind of ran at it and got a bunch of kills. So there's really no, I didn't really use any strategy specifically, but I kind of went through and tore shit up, if you want to say. So I have bad news because my setup is weird in general. I'll get to it in a second, but my setup is weird in general because I play on a computer monitor with that VGA from RCA to VGA cable thing, and this monitor is good enough to set a camera in front of and record. Not even kidding you, this is what I do. I take my school laptop and I use the built-in camera, set it up in front of my monitor, and I record. And as funny as that sounds, this is the quality right here, and it's almost as good as the capture card, so I'll take it. And problem is, it's the end of the year, so they're taking all of our laptops, and I won't be going back to that school next year. So I'll have to wait until I get a capture card in order to record again, which really does make me mad because I've been depending on this to record it and use my YouTube and everything, and now they're taking it. So I probably won't be posting videos for a really long time until I can get a capture card set up or another laptop with a camcorder on it. So I'm not sure how long that'll be, but I'm gonna try and record as many videos as I can before that time ends. So just I'd love some feedback from you guys to tell me what you want to see. Do you want to see montages, tutorials, gameplay, commentaries, whatever? Just leave it in the comments, and I'll look at them. I always read all the comments. I'm not a very big commentator. I've just started. I've only got one other commentary, but they'll start showing up and popping up. If you want to take a look at them, make sure you go to my channel and check those out. The link will be in the description. Maybe even subscribe while you're there. It only takes a couple seconds. There's not much that I really wanted to talk about in the gameplay because it's really self-explanatory. Camp got some kill streaks, but the TAR-21 is my favorite, all-time favorite gun in Modern Warfare 2. It's extremely powerful. It will kill in very few shots with stopping power, and the best attachment for it is probably the silencer. The red dot's terrible. The ACOG has always been terrible. But the iron sights on this thing are really not that bad. I mean, look at that. You can see how it's dead accurate. I mean, the recoil doesn't move up; it moves side to side. So you gotta work with that. And if you can get the hang of it, this gun's amazing. And it's good for almost any map. I mean, smaller maps it's harder, but it's a really good drop shot gun. And I drop shot a lot with this gun. But honestly, I like it a lot. My secondary, I think, is a PP2000 with extended mags. PP2000 is a monster. It's a primary weapon in Battlefield, but you can use it as a primary weapon in Modern Warfare 2 as well. I mean, that thing's beast. It's got a really big clip. its recoil is nothing because it like pushes down on your hand for some reason, but that thing's a monster. I think the next game after I recorded this, I only used the PP 2000 and I had almost the same score as this, but um, I really like both of those guns. That's why I put them on here to see what I could do, and I basically tore the shit up. Um, Harrier is pretty standard. I always use it. It gets a lot of kills with the airstrike and the Harrier itself. Pavlo, I've always liked. I have quite a few kills with those. That thing's a monster. You can barely shoot that thing down. And these guys on this other team were not really using cold blooded. There's one guy with the UMP that kept killing me with cold blooded. Pisses me off. But it's really a good kill streak to use. Especially on bigger maps like this, because there's not a lot of cover besides the bunkers and the cave in there. And that's why I come up behind him and just kind of rape him from behind like this. This is a nice little drop shot for the game winner. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll have more commentaries up as soon as possible, but make sure to head over to my channel and check it out. Just tell me what you think about the gameplay and the commentaries, and I'll see what I can do. I think my score was 37-7, so I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.